Hey everyone, welcome to Bourbon Battles. I'm Joe.
Jed.
Hey, we're going to take just a quick minute of your time today and remind you that Red Barrel Liquors in Mooresville, Indiana,
Official sponsor.
hey, official liquor store of Bourbon Battles. Look at all this. He has all this on the shelf. These are all store picks.
Available in-house as of now.
And you can try it before you buy it at Red Barrel.
Which says a lot about the liquor store, in my opinion.
Hey, it's awesome. Those of you who don't know, I grew 8 inches overnight. So let's go through these real quick.
Okay.
You want to go? You want to start over here and name one?
Yep.
This is what he's got on the shelf. We'll just go through them.
Nulu bourbon whiskey, finished in French oak barrels.
Yeah, and then here's
it's part of Nulu's experimental finish series. So it's 111.4 proof, and you guys can check that out if you like.
We've done a video on that, so go back and find that.
I'll put it down so we got more room.
That was Nulu surprised you, right?
Okay.
Hey, right here we've got an Old Scout. That coming in at like 123.2%.
Proof, not percent.
Percent proof. 123%.
No.
That's impossible.
Oh, that's 123%.
Percent?
Yeah.
How?
No, it's proof.
Proof.
What day is it?
123 proof. We've not been drinking much at all, I swear. Check that out. Go on. Let's go through these a little quicker.
Okay. Here's another Red Barrel. It's a cask strength Heaven's Door that's finished in Vino de Naranja cask.
Is that Italian?
It's not. I thought it was, and I misspoke. It is Spanish. It's a single barrel cask strength, and it's available at Red Barrel. We have done a review on it too, so you can go back and check that out.
Maybe my favorite thing on the table. Still got plenty left. Hey, here's a funky one out of Montana, single malt from Maverick. It's funky, not cheap. Go try it though. You might like it. You might be surprised.
He's also got a Hugh Hammer, which is a hand selection again by Red Barrel Liquors, finished in cherry brandy barrels. So, I'm not big on flavored whiskey or flavoring your whiskey, but I'm starting to come around, and it's really good. It's 122.4 proof. I think, as far as I know, he's got a bunch of these still. I don't know if he's got a bunch, but he does have some selection left.
Yeah, and he's got another.
And the cherry is very pronounced in here, so it's different, but it's good.
Yeah, and he's got a couple other Hugh Hammers that we don't have, just so you know. So go try them all. Yeah, we'll leave these two up for last.
Okay.
Hey,
right.
Stellum, another MGP product, coming into you at 113.48. This is the Perseus version. I don't know a lot about Stellum in general. MGP, don't know the age or anything. So, hey, here's what I'll tell you. Go down there and try it.
Yeah. That's the greatest thing about it. If you're curious about any of them, you can go in and you can at least try them.
So I'll tell you this. The Stellum, the Old Scout, the Sinclair that we're getting ready to talk about, the Breckenridge, both Hugh Hammers, and that's about it. They're all $50, give or take a couple dollars. They're all right there. So they're very, very reasonable. So you're up, Kit. What you got there?
Another Nulu single barrel. It is 115.4 proof. It is just a straight bourbon whiskey, not finished or anything. Non-chill. It's non-chill filtered, and like I said, it comes in at 115.4 proof. And there you go.
But I think we were both pleasantly surprised with both of the Nulus, right?
Yeah, it caught me off guard, but yes.
So here's the last one we're going to talk about, and then we're going to get into tasting these two and give a review. We've done a review on this as well. This is a Breckenridge, still on the shelf. This is an easy sipper, coming in 86 proof. What I love about this would be great to give somebody new to whiskey. Getting into bourbon, want something easy to drink, low proof, and then introduce them to a single barrel.
Yeah,
I love this.
It's a good way, but it's just convincing people they need to do that.
And I think this one's well under $50. So
if you go in there and Alex is there, he'll talk to you. I mean, he tastes every single pick that he puts out.
And hey, let's mention this too real quick before we get into the last two that we're actually going to taste. When you go down there to Red Barrel, make sure you tell them Bourbon Battle sent you. That helps us. And I would even say, hey, call ahead. Hey, is Alex working today? Yeah. When can I come in there and meet Alex? He's that cool of a dude. And then while you're driving, have somebody drive you there. So you can taste everything. And then on the way, you can go to www.patreon.com/bourbon battles, and you can sign up to be a Patreon member, official Patreon member.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, you want to talk about the January giveaway, or to say it was good and they should be Patreon members to figure it out?
Yeah, so we do giveaways. We're not going to tell you what it is. You got to be a member.
Yep, members only.
Let's just say the giveaways taste good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
So, hey, the more Patreon members we have, the better the giveaways. Real super simple. Super simple. It costs money. It's $5 a month. So,
talk about these two, Hot Rod. Let's keep moving.
Let's do this. So I really like this one. This is Lee W. Sinclair coming out of French Lick in French Lick, Indiana, French Lick Spirits. This one comes in at 110.6 proof. This is a 4-grain bourbon whiskey. It's 4 years old. It's an Indiana straight bourbon whiskey. There you go. French Lick, Indiana. And I really like this one. Is that the first time you've had this?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Not bad.
I'm telling you, French Lick is going to be somebody that is going to make a big splash in the whiskey world.
Yep.
How'd you get so tall so fast?
They've got that limestone bed, you know. Make that good water.
It's good water. So
Not as good as
Kentucky?
not as good as
No, I'm. Have you ever been here?
I have not, and I will say that this is good. I do get just a little bit of medicinal flavor on the back end of it, but it's not off-putting.
You want to try the Hugh next one?
Very, very little.
Yeah, Hugh Hamer double oaked.
Less than that.
You don't have to drink it all, bud.
Good.
Hugh Hamer double oaked, coming out of West Fork Whiskey in Westfield, Indiana. 115.2 proof, single barrel, blah, 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 blah. Don't know how old it is. Hugh Hamer's doing some really interesting things with finishing whiskeys.
There's a lot of places that are doing interesting things with finishing whiskey. We talked about this.
Yeah. So we'll give that a taste and we'll wrap this up, get out of everybody's hair, and then don't take our word for it. Go down to Red Barrel Liquors in Mooresville, Indiana. The construction's over. Super easy to get to.
So I will say for a double oaked, it's pretty good.
I was kind of surprised.
There are some really high class double oaks that would not compare to that.
Yeah. There's one down. Man, we'll talk about that
Yeah.
after we shut it off. But I like that a lot. I was very surprised. That might be
pretty good one.
I mean, I really like the Heaven's Door that he's got, but that double oak right there.
It's a good one.
Hey, not only does he have that stuff, he's got all kinds of other good stuff.
He's got a good selection.
Good selection.
Sorry, I'm tired.
You need a nappy time. Hey, we want to remind you, drink it, sip it, don't flip it. Yeah. Don't be a bourbon butthole. Right? Don't be a bourbon butthole.
Or a whiskey wise ass.
Yeah. And hey, no matter what you do, share your whiskey with your friends, but don't drink and drive.
Please don't.
Oh, if you drink, don't drive to the watermelon crawl.